Aston Villa faces a significant setback in the transfer market, as UEFA's stringent financial regulations prevent Unai Emery from utilising the £40 million expected from Jacob Ramsey's potential sale to Newcastle. This news comes as a harsh reality check for the club, which is eager to bolster its squad, but finds itself handcuffed by financial constraints. Imagine being so close to a major financial windfall, only to find out you can't use it to improve your team. That's exactly what Aston Villa is dealing with right now. On Thursday, Aston Villa agreed to a deal that would see Jacob Ramsey, a talented, homegrown midfielder, move to St James's Park for around £40 million. However, the situation takes a dramatic turn when you consider the club's current financial standing. Despite the substantial sum, the funds from Ramsey's sale are unlikely to provide much relief in the transfer market, especially with the summer window closing on September 1st. In July, Aston Villa was hit with a £9.5 million fine for violating UEFA's financial fair play rules. These rules, which come into full effect in 2025, limit clubs participating in European competitions to spending only 70% of their revenue on player-related costs, such as wages. Aston Villa's squad cost ratio, according to UEFA's latest analysis, stands at a concerning 80 to 90%. This means the club is already spending far more on player salaries than it can afford under the new regulations. But here's where it gets controversial. Some fans and experts argue that these financial rules are too restrictive and unfairly penalise clubs that have invested heavily in their squads. Others believe these regulations are necessary to ensure long-term financial stability and competitive balance. What do you think? Given this financial strain, it's no surprise that Aston Villa has no plans to sell other key players like Morgan Rogers or John McGinn. Rogers, who has caught the eye of Chelsea this summer, is a vital asset for the club. Instead of letting him go, Villa is likely to offer the England international a new contract in the coming weeks. Captain John McGinn is also expected to receive improved terms, reflecting the club's commitment to retaining its core talent. Villa's primary focus this transfer window has been to secure long-term deals with their star players. Boubacar Kamara and Lucas Digne have already signed new contracts, and the club is preparing to negotiate with others, including Yuri Tielemans, Matty Cash and Pau Torres. This strategy underscores the club's determination to build a strong, stable squad despite the financial challenges. Meanwhile, Aston Villa is growing increasingly optimistic about the fitness of Morgan Rogers, who is a strong contender for the PFA Young Player of the Year award. Rogers suffered an ankle injury during a pre-season friendly against Roma on August 6 and missed subsequent matches against Marseille and Villarreal. However, he has returned to training this week, and the club is hopeful he will be fit to face Newcastle in the Premier League opener on Saturday. At just 23 years old, Rogers has become one of the standout performers in the Premier League, contributing significantly to Villa's success with his goal-scoring and creative play. His potential return is a significant boost for the team, as they prepare to face Eddie Howe's Newcastle at Villa Park. And this is the part most people miss. While the financial restrictions are a major hurdle, the club's ability to retain and develop young talent like Rogers could be the key to their long-term success. What do you think about Aston Villa's approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below.